Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to express my thanks to the Honourable Member, Shri Edelbert Nongrum, MLA, for having raised this resolution for discussion in this budget session. And I would also like to thank all the Honourable MLAs who have participated in this debate on this resolution. So when Meghalaya was created as a separate state in 1972, it was found that there was a need for framing a policy for adequate representation of various communities in the public administration in the state who were underrepresented. The state government adopted the present policy after thorough examination, detailed discussion, and due consideration of the Article 16(4) of the Constitution, which states, quote, "Nothing in this article shall prevent the state from making any provision for reservation of appointment or posts in favor of any backward class or citizens which, in the opinion of the state, is not adequately represented in the services under the state," unquote. So the existing reservation policy in terms of percentage are as follows. A, reservation of 40% in favor of Khasi Jente community. B, a reservation of 40% in favor of Karo community. C, a reservation of 5% in favor of Raba, Kachari and Koch permanently residing in Meghalaya, and for other scheduled tribes and other scheduled castes. So the reservation will not apply to vacancies filled by transfer or deputation or by promotion. It will not apply to temporary appointments of less than 45 days of duration. It will not apply to purely temporary establishments such as work charge staff, including the daily rated and monthly rated staff. So here it may be mentioned that Meghalaya is a very small state, and that the reservation of posts in favor of scheduled tribes and scheduled castes in the states, as indicated in resolution dated 12/1/1972, above has been made in pursuance of the clause 4 of Article 16 of the Constitution of India. So the existing reservation policy has stood the test of time since 12th January 1972. With the completion of the 50 years of statehood, the reservation policy has worked well to the benefit of the communities of the state who are now represented in different departments and agencies of government. So the matter as a whole is complex and sensitive in nature, which needs to be tackled judiciously and thoughtfully, being a policy matter. And I would also like to add that the suggestions made by the Honourable LO are very welcoming, as stated that even as political parties and at the legislative party level, that these matters can be discussed, and these issues are far more sensitive than what meets the eye. And therefore, keeping these factors in mind, keeping the overall sensitivity of the issue in mind, and keeping the fact that there are many other ways and means in which we can discuss this issue, even at the political level. At this point in time, keeping, as I said, the sensitivity of this issue in mind, I request the Honourable Member that he may withdraw this particular resolution, sir.
Right, may I know whether the mover will?
Mr. Speaker, sir, with humble request, I would like to request you to give me a chance before I take a final decision. I would like to say something in this very pertinent issue.
Be brief, be very short, please.
So let's not be hurry, since 50 years had gone through.
Yes, please.
This is the very first time has been brought in this legislation.
I'm allowing you to speak.
Sir,
please speak
this
now.
is very first time after 50 years.
Honourable Member, I'm allowing you to speak.
For past
please
many
speak.
years, it had been, it has been for past 50 years. It is just an OM. Office
Honourable
memorandum.
Member, I would like to enlighten you
Okay,
that
sir.
I have extended the sitting of the House till 3 o'clock,
Yes, sir.
which I have taken into consideration your resolution number 1, Number two, other members also have raised resolutions, so I have to respect them also.
Okay.
Please.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Mr. Speaker, sir. So, a few things which I would like to take part. I mean, regarding some members which have mentioned about their views and opinion upon this.
You may just seek
State
clarification from Honorable Chief Minister when he has replied, whether you are satisfied with it or not. That is what you can do now, because you have already initiated, you have already given your speech also.
So, okay.
Yeah.
I will reiterate my stand. Like what, sir? Madam from Sunset. Huh? Okay. She said she even herself justify that only 25% from Garo committees. Remember that I'm not bringing this issue to create communal or to create differences. Differences among us. We are living in a peaceful state for past 50 years. So, like what Honorable Leader of Opposition had mentioned, that the best reason known to him, maybe to me. But it is a fact that it will be very difficult for everybody to know about what is my intention, but only God knows. Since 2018, after I got elected, I brought this very issue in this very August House. But Honorable late Dr. Don Gopal, at that point of time he was a speaker, so he did not allow me. He did not allow me to initiate. Anyway, sir, few things so that it will clear
What is your
our
mind?
And the peoples of the state too. These 3 points which I would like to reiterate so that it will come clear into our mind why I'm bringing this issue. It's not about political mileage. I don't have anything about that. Even this very issue also I'm carrying out to our communities, Garo communities, to seek for my support during my election time. My 3 questions remain for the government of the day to answer. First, why are the demographic from census not being used to derive a suitable ratio between Garo and Khasi Jaintia category for reservation in state government jobs? Number 2, why are outsiders being allowed reservation in state government job in the category earmarked specifically for Garo people? Number 3, why is job reservation policy conveniently linked with academic reservation when administrative instruction of the personnel department cannot apply to student? Therefore, in answer to the question as to what is the mind of the mover of the resolution, I have this to say, that after hearing the views of legislators in this August House across 2 days, I am even more convinced to stand by resolution that this House resolved to review and revamp the outdated reservation policy. Sir, I'm just seeking the House that why don't we take this issue to the select committee and we'll thrash it out what need to be done, what need to be reviewed and revamped for the better state as a whole. Because this issue I'm not bringing to justify our community, my community Khasi, or to condemn community Garo. It's not that. That is not the fact. But the fact is this, that we want to see that our state grow and progress in all aspects.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, sir, this is my concluding decision. I do not withdraw the resolution. I await the decision of the House. Let the conscience vote of the honourable member be heard once and for all.
Sir, I have already made my clarification, sir. And as I said, the issue is such that there's more than what meets the eye, sir. So therefore, as I said, it's a very sensitive issue. And therefore, sir, the honourable member has made his point, sir. You can put the vote to the House, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, of course I accept
Yeah.
that it is sensitive. But it is
But
our duty and responsibility to sensitize.
Honorable member, please take a seat. Badula, please take a seat. The House has to be conducted as per the rules of procedure of conduct of business of this August House. So we have to go as per that. We had asked to withdraw, the Honorable Chief Minister had asked you to withdraw the resolution. You said, no, we will not withdraw. I have to take the sense of the House now. Since the mover has not withdrawn his resolution, now let me put the question before the House. The question is that the resolution be passed. Those who are for the resolution say aye. Those who are against say no. The noes have it, and the resolution is lost.